Melanie Newman for the Mobile Bay Bears. I'm joined today by Birmingham Barons catcher Adrian Nieto. Thank you for taking time out of your afternoon.
Oh, nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
You came out last night and you had a hot start after trying to progress your bat this season. 3 for 4, 4 RBI. What really got it going for you last night?
I've been working, prior to this series and game last night, trying to get my feel and rhythm back. Obviously, I don't want to say last year, from the year before, 2013, in High A, and yesterday was probably the closest I felt to that 1 year. And I think it showed.
And now, speaking of last year, you had a little bit of a big league experience, especially between changing teams. You were right behind that number one guy. What did that experience really contribute to your season so far?
Oh, it's huge. Just the way you view the game. You see the game down here, like it's a different level, obviously, down here, but you pick out things that you wouldn't have picked up, if I wasn't up there last year, because you learn so much from those veteran guys that you pick up on tendencies even quicker, so that's definitely one of the things that's helped me out, is picking up tendencies and sticking to it, and obviously going with my strengths more than my weaknesses and sticking to that. So, it's definitely, I say it's helped out for me calling game-wise and being a leader on the team. Obviously, I hope it picks up, offensively. So I hope tomorrow, yesterday was a good start to that.
And now, coming into the Southern League, does that change where your strengths and weaknesses lie at all?
No, not at all. I think I'm still the same player, just smarter, up in the head, and definitely, got big league experience, so that helps out a lot, mentally, and how to prepare myself. And I try to, be a leader on the team and help these guys get, prepared for the game and work with the purpose.
And with all that experience, you've developed into the leader you are today. What's the biggest thing you've learned since signing in 2008?
Well, what I just mentioned, just come to the ballpark and work with the purpose. Don't just come to the ballpark just to hit. I try to tell all the guys here, especially young guys like Courtney and, Tim Anderson, Jacob May, I tell them that when you do something, do it with the purpose. Don't just do it to do it, because you're going to be the same player every year. You want to be that guy where coaches and coordinators come in and they see that you're making progress every year. I think the only way you can do that is obviously by, coming to the ballpark and say, I'm going to work today on my hitting or on my, my routes in the outfield or my two-strike approach, things like that. Don't just come to the field because you're obligated or because, it's your job.
And so out of all of those obligations, has there been anything that really defined you or was the biggest learning curve?
I can't really point out one thing. I've been through a lot of ups and downs. But I think like life lessons, you learn from your failures more than success. So I attribute to that, just failing, and then that makes me succeed, in the long run. So, and I think I'm learning a little bit of that this year. Struggling offensively, I never had a start like this, in my career. So definitely learning from it, but trying to keep that behind me and continue, just be a leader and try to make the best out of my pitching staff.
And with those struggles, what's been something that the coaches have really stuck with you about as far as pushing through that?
Just, don't try to do too much, man. Just be the same player you always been, and just continue to keep my head up and, grind at bats and go up there and just try to put the ball in play and try to do more than what I have to. I'm not a home run hitter, so sometimes I try to hit a 3-run home run with nobody on base, so they tell me just barrel the ball up, and if it goes out, it goes out. So, I'm trying to continue to do that, and they've been behind me, all year. Then they don't really put any pressure on me, try to make it easy on me, and definitely have.
Well, leading the series 2-1, the pressure might be on for you guys tonight. We'll see how you do. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Again, that's Melanie Newman, joined by Birmingham Barons catcher Adrian Nieto for the Mobile Bay Bears.